see that one?
Yeah, I thought when we were good, we were really good, extremely good. I thought when we weren't playing well, we weren't great. I thought our ruck control was keeping us in the game, the way we ended our sets, the way we executed. I think we had 4 line breaks to their 3 at half time. Some of them were against the grain, but the try we scored, that just shows how good we can look. But we've got to give ourselves more opportunity to be down there. And you can't do that if you don't win your tackles and put some pressure on through your defence. They're certainly trying hard again. The want not to let them cross our line, and with the amount of ball they had inside our half, I thought that was still tough. But I thought we let them get down our half too often through to discipline, concentration, or poor tackling.
How Edward and Jackson obviously picked up injuries, both of them?
Yeah, so Jacko, he came off obviously sin binned, and then he had symptoms around something to do with his head. So I'm not sure what that is right now. He's fine. I was just talking to him, and then the doctor obviously has to check it. So double whammy there, sin bin, and then can't return.
A lot of calls in that game. Webby, what did you make, I guess, of the 2 sin bins initially?
Yeah.
What do you think of those 2?
Well, the Dimitri one, I just feel like his hand's open. I feel like he's pushing him in the face. You see Nathan's face move, but it's like going to push him. And then the next thing he's in the bin. So that one. And then the sitting down on the hip drops or whatever it is. Yeah, they're tough at the moment. I need to look at that one again.
You guys have to change anything around those hip drop crackdowns now in terms of training and the way you go about your defence?
The biggest fear of a coach is losing a player training because someone's careless against each other. When we go posed 13v13, they tackle. There's so many opportunities, and I feel like people think coaches in the NRL practice hip drops. It's actually your worst nightmare. So for however long I can remember, the last 4 or 5 years, there's been a duty of care by the players at training towards each other not to do it. So we're actually practicing really good habits. When you get into a game, a contest, when they poke through their nose through your line, and you get concerned, do you let them go or do you try and take him down here? And sometimes, I don't know the answer. But just to answer your question, like for a long time now, it's been practiced that you do not do that at training. So, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's sort of my same thoughts as well. You're obviously playing a quality side. You're expecting a tough game playing against back-to-back NRL champions. So, but I thought we were prepared physically, and that's probably contributed to that sort of back and forth and the physicality of it. But I think too many times in the second half we weren't. We sort of let ourselves down in that area. We lost that physicality a little bit and let them have too much momentum.
There was a tackle by Moses Leod, I think it was on you, Togo, that didn't get penalised. Was that a bit of a surprise out there?
I didn't even. I was getting checked. I didn't even get to see the replay, but the ref said it had been cleared and play on. So teammates weren't too happy about it, but honestly I didn't even get to see the replay or what it looked like. It just continued.
Did you get a chance to look at
Yeah,
that?
I saw it, mate. Yeah, I get asked this every week. I'm going to take a hat around and get you guys to pay for my fine. If you all want to chip in, I'll give you whatever you want. No, but no, mate. I saw that. I'll give you an example. Dallin comes to me and says, "Webby, I'll just let you know I'm not this is a separate situation. He's got a swollen face and a sore nose. No one's done that on purpose, but yet he goes to the HIA and nothing happens. So things like that are. I'm not sure. I'm not understanding it at the moment. Yeah, that sort of stuff. Yeah, great. Yeah, I wanted to give him a rest, but we had no one to put on. Yeah, like his first game back, you don't want someone who's first game back from an injury to play 80 and want to give him an opportunity to get rested. And I just couldn't do it for him. So he never asked to come off, of course, but he wants to keep playing and win. But we look a better footy team, that's for sure, when he plays, you know, in attack and defence. So, and his leadership's out there.
And what about your halfback? You really felt Sean took control in the second half?
I just thought Sean just tried so hard. Like, he wanted to win. He wanted the result to go our way. He was trying to give us every chance. He took him on with a dummy on last play. He dummied again and got his nose through, tripped over. That was our luck. We made line breaks and didn't convert our chances as they did. That was the difference. We threw some good stuff at times there. So, but I thought he was competing, and he was certainly one of our best again.
A bit of chat around the week that he's a rival club, the Tigers, looking at him beyond this year. Is he someone that you'd like beyond this year, and he talks to him about that?
Yeah, Sean and I got a really good relationship. So when the time comes for that to be brought up, we'll sit down and have a good discussion around it. So I got a good dialogue with Sean around how that looks like at some stage. But yeah, we're not crossing that bridge. I think also too, keeping recruitment, especially retention, out of the media is always really important. Keep it between the player and us. And I understand it's going to be speculation, but yeah, I won't be diving into that. All I can say is that Sean and I get on great, mate. So we'll work that out. Sweet.